God is testing you. Open in 55 seconds or lose the blessings. There are moments in your life when it feels like everything is falling apart. Nothing seems to make sense, and you keep asking God why. You pray, you wait, you work hard, but the doors stay closed. You begin to wonder if God has forgotten you, but He has not. He is testing you. Every delay, every disappointment, every closed door is part of a divine test. It is not to destroy you, but to shape you into the person He created you to be. Sometimes you think the enemy is attacking you, but in reality, God is preparing you. He wants to see if you will trust Him when nothing around you looks right. This message is your sign. God has been watching how you react to pressure. He has seen your faith when people doubted you. He has seen your tears in secret, the nights you couldn't sleep, the moments you almost gave up. And today, He wants you to know that you are closer to your breakthrough than you think. But before He releases the blessing, He is testing your heart. He is testing your patience, your gratitude, and your obedience. Many people fail the test because they get frustrated and walk away right before the miracle. Don't walk away. Don't disconnect from your faith now. This is the test that comes before the promotion. Sometimes God will hide your blessing behind a test of obedience. He will tell you to keep silent when you want to speak. He will tell you to forgive the one who hurt you. He will tell you to give when you barely have enough. That is not to punish you, but to prepare you. The higher the calling, the deeper the testing. You cannot ask for a big blessing and expect a small test. God measures your readiness by your response in the trial. Anyone can praise Him when things are good, but true faith praises Him in the storm. What if the thing you are fighting right now is the door that leads to your next season? What if your waiting is actually working in your favor? So many people miss what God is doing because they focus on what they see instead of what He said. You have to remember this. Silence is not absence. When it feels like God is quiet, He is actually working behind the scenes. The teacher is always silent during the test because he wants to see what the student has learned. You are in that stage right now. God is quiet not because He left, but because He is watching how you respond. Heaven is happy about you. Congratulations, you passed the test. Angels saw. I noticed. I witnessed how you handled being turned down and didn't let anger take over. I saw that you chose to be quiet instead of reacting. I knew how heavy you were when it seemed like your prayers were being heard in empty rooms. You did pass, but not perfectly, not loudly, but honestly. It's now time for me to talk to you as both your father and receiver. You are carrying something holy now that you've passed, and it needs to be kept safe. When you speak out in faith, my chosen child, I hear you and love you. Say to me, I depend on you, Lord, and watch my hand move. Your trust invites miracles, and my grace is already chasing you down. You are no longer just surviving. You are stewarding. What I placed in you during the fire must now be guarded in the light. Do not confuse this moment with the end of warfare. The test is over, but the assignment has just begun. When the oil begins to pour, so does the resistance. You were told to be patient for a long time. They assured you that your chance would come. But what if I told you something that some people who talk about blessings would rather you didn't know? What if my unalterable decision is about to dissolve the very system that was created to keep you in a condition of expectation? The spiritual atmosphere around you is shifting as you absorb these words. My child, do you sense it? You're not afraid of that strong energy you sense. That's the sense of preparation. That is my invisible servant stepping in for you. Get ready, because I'm going to tell you something that will completely change the way you view the adventure I've planned. Because your spirit recognizes this moment, I have a strong understanding that you are here. Many people have been kept in the dark about what is going to be revealed because of the secret date I have chosen. This reality has been understood by those who appear to attract positive things into their lives with ease. But today, that separation is coming to an end. Your whole journey ahead doesn't really kick off just when you think you're ready. It all starts when I say you're ready. So, I've just made my declaration now. It's not about whether you deserve this reception. So, here's the thing. Are you really ready to take the leap and embrace it, even when it totally contradicts everything you've been taught about how favor shows up in life? Hey, it looks like you're being called for something special. The time has finally arrived. Today marks the start of your entire life journey. What if everything you've heard about my timing was designed to keep you waiting forever? What if the folks who were supposed to help you were actually gaining from your ongoing struggles? What if I called out in a way so powerful that it shattered every delay, every excuse, and every reason you've been told for why your turning point hasn't come yet? The truth I'm about to share will totally shift how you see the days ahead. I made the call, and only those who were ready picked up on it. Right now, there's a sound echoing across the vastness of eternity. A special moment in time, established before everything began, is now unfolding. It's not exactly a soft push to get you up. This spiritual call comes in and breaks through those long stretches of sadness, cutting through all those years you spent wondering if I noticed you, and it shatters the lies that told you to keep waiting forever. This summons isn't coming through to your physical hearing. It's really hitting home for you, isn't it? So, if you're here right now and feeling that stirring deep inside, that powerful sensation flowing through you, that's your divine timing kicking in. You've been looking for confirmation for years. You've been looking for a sign, haven't you? You called out to me asking, "When is it my turn?" And all the well-meaning folks said the same thing. Just wait. Just hang in there. Their advice was to be patient. But think about this. What if I didn't have patience as my plan for this moment? What if every holdup was a lie intended to prevent you from enjoying the wonderful things I have prepared for you? What happens if your preparation period is over and your receiving period has actually begun? Just now, your season changed. The universe's perfect timing has arrived at your precise moment. It's the end of the divine countdown that has been going on in the background of your life. Furthermore, this summons is unlike your typical greeting. You have been summoned. It has something to do with your name. It's connected to your turning point. It is linked to your entire existence. Imagine this with me, my darling kid. A huge timekeeper has existed in the vastness of heaven, not celebrating little events, but rather the turning points in people's lives and the course of events. And a particular mark for your elevation, your pivotal moment, and your journey from adversity to plenty was marked on this timepiece. You have my respect. I understand how difficult it was to continue moving forward when you felt ignored. I understand how difficult it was to put your trust in me. I am aware of the price you paid for putting me ahead of comfort. You now bear my scent, the weight of obedience, the beauty of survival, and the proof of endurance, my dear. Don't conceal what I've improved. What I have anointed, do not dull. Don't hurry. What I'm still revealing. This is just the start. You'll witness healing, relationships, identity renewal, and dreams coming to life. You will receive recompense, a better form of what you lost. You will experience unprecedented alignment of grace, favor, timing, doors, and divine order. But remember, the obedience that got you here is the same obedience that will keep you here. Now is not the moment to act. Now is the moment to stay. Stay in the hidden location with me. Continue to be teachable. Don't settle for outcomes. Stay hungry for me. Even if it seems slow, stay focused on what I said, because there will be more than simply a breakthrough in the future. It's an establishment. You're not only being utilized, they're rooting for you. Join me in spreading truth and light throughout the world, my love. Your encouragement to buy me coffee contributes to the spread of this message. Every gift counts. I appreciate your kindness and can see your heart. Now that the test is completed and the task has started, here is what I have to charge you. Keep safe what I have entrusted to you. Don't allow distractions to rob you of your commitment. Don't allow applause to interfere with your relaxation. Don't allow the opportunity to divert you from following the rules. This is your moment to go with caution, not fear, but purpose. To move only in time with my whisper, to rest when I say rest, and to speak when I say speak. You are not burdened by the weight you bear. It's a mantle. The time of year you are entering is not arbitrary. It's divine. Furthermore, what I put in you is uncommon. It is sacred. Thus, stand with dignity. Be concealed in me. Speak with reverence and love with fire. Let them question how you manage to stay alive. It will be my advantage. Allow them to question your speed. It's going to be my tactic. Don't let them know what your limits are. It will safeguard me. You were my choice. You got my call. I had faith in you. And now I send you a filled, not empty message. My mark is on you. My heart is with you. You bear my presence. Heaven is standing with you. Thus, move with purpose rather than fear. The exam is over. The task has commenced. You were created for this wait, even though you didn't ask for it. This calling reached you in the wilderness, but you didn't follow it. You didn't try to get in. I held your hand and welcomed you in. Now, walk as though you've been through a fire and emerge smelling sweet. Maintain a low stance, clean hands, and a raised gaze. Let your shield be your worship. Let humility serve as your bulwark. Let your power come from your hidden past with me. Beyond your immediate view, the effects of what you're carrying will be felt. You might never realize how far your obedience has taken you. Heavens knows, though. I am aware. Struggling will not create your legacy. It will be constructed through surrender. This is your moment to guard, feed, and care for. Your oil is expensive. Your tale is sacred. We need your voice. I'm still here, and your yes still counts. Your source, your shield, your strength. My mark is on you. You are a proud representative of my name. Allow me to seal it once more. Be cautious as you walk, with purpose, not fear. The exam is over. The task has commenced. My mark is on you, and heaven is with you. Amen. That intense internal stirring that signals a future occurrence. It's not your imagination. That's me letting you know about what I've already planned. Your life hasn't been a random one, you see. Through every stage, through joy and sadness, through song and quiet, I have been by your side. Every second was bringing us closer to this location, to this boundary. I've witnessed you have faith in me when things weren't clear. I've seen you stick around while others left, and it is because I decreed it that I am bringing you forward, not because you merited it. A period of holy activation is replacing the period of silent preparation. I'm not only awakening you, I'm going to open the doors. I am not merely providing you with vision, I'm giving you the courage to face it. I am aware, my child, that the world has taught you that announcements and clamor are the first signs of progress. However, the most potent moments in the kingdom frequently start with a subtle release, a whisper, or a gentle breeze. Everyone anticipates trumpets. I move in silence, and I'm doing something irrevocable in this silence. I'm giving you access to what has been kept. What has been set aside for your name is being poured out. There's no reason to pursue it. All you have to do is get it. You don't have to chase after favors. It is an entity that has been pursuing you. It has now gotten up to you. I would like to gently relieve you of the pressure to perform. You don't have to work hard to prove your worth. I call you mine, so you already are. You don't have to put in endless effort to prove yourself. I've said it already. You are valuable to me because of who you are, not because of what you do, my kid. I take pleasure in you. I celebrate you. And I remember the words I muttered to your heart in the silence. I continued to mold the destiny I had in store for you, even after you lost hope and when you began to question. I have a question for you right now, not to put you to the test, but to provide an invitation. When blessings do not materialize as the world predicted, would you have enough faith in me to step into them? When favor does not appear to be what others expected, will you accept it? My methods are superior. I have the ideal timing. And I'm giving you a present that doesn't depend on human acceptance. This has nothing to do with applause. This has to do with alignment. Being visible is not the point. It has to do with being sent. And I'm sending you on your way with dignity. Do you recall the desire that persisted in your heart? The yearning for more, not more material possessions, but more purpose, connection, and myself. It was a holy longing. I planted it, and I'm responding to it now, with something enduring rather than something bombastic, with knowledge, not with noise. No guy can close the route that is opening up in front of you. It was unlocked by me, not by you forcing it open. If necessary, move gently, but keep moving ahead. My strength meets every stride you take. Heaven multiplies every moment of trust. And I'll be there already, paving the route, even if you can't see what lies ahead. I'll remind you once again, this has nothing to do with merit. It's about making a statement. Your time has come, I've said. You've had enough waiting. You've had enough time to wonder. It's time to get now. Let go of the old shame. Allow the elderly voices to fade away. Allow the old questions to fade. I'm saying something novel, and you're being asked to believe it, my dear. My presence is still all around you, not only to console, but also to commission, to call, not merely to comfort. It is because you stay in me that you are being raised into a season of favor, not because you work hard. I'll guide you in a whisper if you stay close, remain gentle, and remain willing. You don't have to solve every problem. All you have to do is remain near. I'll do the rest on my own. Now go to sleep, kid. Relax your shoulders. Hold your breath. The struggle is over. The moment has arrived for fulfillment. Allow your heart to say yes, as I have already said yes. And that affirmation will be sufficient to get you through all of the positive things I have promised. Now, my darling child, I ask you to stop again and get into a state of silent listening, because what I am revealing to you now is more than just words. What has been developing in the unseen for a long time gets revealed in a sacred way. Even though you can't see it with your own eyes, I can promise you that the invisible world is moving all around you in areas you can't touch or comprehend. They are being replaced by my angels. Assignments are being made available. It returns to you as you keep living in this flow, multiplying in ways you never could have imagined. The beauty of my kingdom is that I call what the world calls lost prosperity. I consider what others see as be sacrificed to be a seed. With each seed you sow with altruism, faith and love will finally produce results. Beyond what you can see, you are a part of something far greater. Every thread you weave into the vast tapestry I am weaving out of your life right now, my love, has an impact on countless others. Every life you impact is visible to me. Even if you don't, your unselfish acts that no one else witnesses, your silent prayers for others, and your words of encouragement are invaluable gifts that will never be wasted or forgotten. Don't be surprised if I give you more power. You'll find that you can give counsel you didn't know you had and speak into circumstances for which you didn't feel ready in the past. This is because I am giving you insight, knowledge, and clarity that are unattainable by human effort alone. It comes from paying close attention to me, trusting my spirit, and prioritizing my heart. Sometimes, without knowing all the details, I might encourage you to take a chance. My dear, miracles occur here. Thus, these are sacred times. When you continue to obey, you give my power the ability to work in ways you can't even fathom. My footsteps mark the path ahead of you. It may sound odd, but you're always going in the entirety of what I have already planned, never taking a chance. Not everyone around you will understand where I'm taking you, so be careful this season. Some others can doubt, mistrust, and even be against the change they perceive in you. You will be the witness that a cliff sour that tears you sowed in the dark will be happily replied, replacing what once threatened to break. You'll witness my hand turning every failure into a more significant game, every delay into divine timing, and every hardship into triumph. Don't forget what I said. It's already taking place. You'll make discoveries you never would have thought possible. Blessings that are rushed over, shaken together, and crushed down, as well as answers you thought had been long overdue. Only God could have done this in this new season. You'll think about it, so lift your head, breathe deeply, and go with my favor with assurance. The road ahead is bright. My love is supporting you. My compassion is covering you, and my kindness is pursuing you. Your life is not a random event. Rather, it is an ongoing piece of art. As you listen to this message, lift your heart to heaven and say, God, I trust you. That one sentence opens the gates of blessing. You don't need to understand everything. You just need to believe that His plan is bigger than your pain. What you lost will return. What you waited for will appear. What you prayed for is already written in heaven's schedule. God is faithful to complete what He started in you. This test will not last forever. It is the final step before elevation. Keep your focus, keep your peace, keep your worship. Do not let your emotions control your decisions. Let faith lead the way, because when you respond with faith under pressure, heaven responds with favor. Every time you choose patience instead of panic, you pass the test. Every time you forgive instead of fighting back, you pass the test. And every time you thank God instead of complaining, you move closer to your breakthrough. The countdown has begun. God is watching your heart right now. In the next 55 seconds, choose faith over fear, praise over pain, trust over doubt. Open your heart, speak your yes to God, and prepare for what is coming. The blessing that has been waiting for you is about to find you. You have passed the test, and the season is about to shift.